Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this magical moment of learning and sharing. I am your host, Eve. Today, I am talking about cultural capital, how I use cultural capital to work for me and my family. I am originally from Kenya. My partner is originally from France, and we and our daughter live in the Netherlands, right? So we use different ways of living from these cultures and other cultures to work in our favor, right? And for example, my partner likes to cook, right? In his home, where he grew up in, men cook, right? And he is the one who prepares meals in our family back in the Netherlands. And this is something that I welcome with an open heart, knowing that in my culture, in my home culture in Kenya, not so many men cook, right? So I tap on that resource of allowing him to cook for the family. And I enjoy it. And he makes wonderful meals. And so we use that aspect of his culture to work in our favor, right? And for me, for example, I have learned different things that I bring in to our family. For example, I like to organize things. I like to have clean environment. I like to have clean things around me. So I find it easy to always do the cleaning at home. And this my mother taught me. My mother taught my siblings and I to always clean our items, to clean our spaces. So I find it easy to do these things. And this is a cultural thing that I bring into my family, right? And so we pick different cultural aspects that work in our favor, right? There's some things that we are learning from the Dutch that we work on to incorporate in our lifestyle that works for us. For example, now that we live in Europe, we don't have a car. Well, it's not really a cultural thing, but it's something that we find easy not to have. We don't need a car in the Netherlands because there's a good transport infrastructure in the country. So we use the means that are already available, right? So we pick different things from the various cultures to work in our favor, right? And this is a good thing. And I'm very fortunate that I have been able to live, immerse myself in different cultures, that I have picked different ways of living in those cultures to work for me and my family. And as I mentioned before, at the time of this recording, we are currently in France. We are living with my partner's family because, well, we had come here for a holiday and the confinement found us here. So we are living harmoniously with his family, right? And we are enjoying this aspect of cultural aspects that we take the most out of the various cultures that we have come across. And it's working for us, right? And it's something that not so many people understand it. Yeah. For example, my mother does not understand why it's my partner who always prepare meals at home, right? And well, that's how we enjoy these cultural ways of living. right? So look around you, look at the various cultures within your own country, within your own continent that could work for you. There are a few things that we can pick that could be beneficial to us, right? We are a generation that has access to different ways of living from all over the world, right? Like if it's how we eat, when we eat, like in the Netherlands, a lot of people eat early in the evening, around 5:36, 6:30, just before 7. And it's a good way to live. Well, I think it is. Yeah, so these are some of the things that we take away with us to have a lifestyle that we want, right? So we encourage you to explore, pick ways of living from other cultures that work for you, right? Yes? So until next time, be good to yourself and be good to those around you. Thank you.